this YouTube channel was in a very bad spot, and I was actually planning on quitting because every single video that I uploaded on this channel was getting lesser and lesser views. It almost felt like every video that I upload was actually hurting the channel, and the best decision was to just not upload or to just quit. Like that felt like the best decision. And it was really annoying for me because I was doing the exact same thing that once worked for my channel. Exact same thing. But for some reason, it felt like YouTube was punishing me. My channel was actually doing great. It was getting a lot of views. There was a slow and steady growth, but it was there and I was really happy about it. But then I took a decision to make a video which would highlight some of the moments from my journey so far from playing Sky, and it was a bigger project than what I was used to, and in retrospect, I think it was a terrible decision to make that video, not because the video was bad or I didn't like the idea of that video, but the timing, the time that I chose to make that video, it was just awful. It was really bad timing to take up a big project like that, because I had a lot of traveling to do, and it just really killed all my momentum. Like, all the positive momentum that I'd built so far, just gone. Like, just like that, it was gone. And ever since then, ever since I finished making that video and ever since I uploaded that video, my channel has been going downhill. Like, it's been getting worse and worse and worse. Like, every day it just gets worse and worse and worse. And every video, like I said, that I uploaded on the channel was making it even worse. Yeah, it was just wild, I thought that I was going to reach the next level in my YouTube journey, but I just fell off the ladder, just fell flat on my face. For 4 months, I was consistently uploading videos and slowly I was making progress. Like, I could see little by little my channel was growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And, 4 months might not seem a lot to a lot of you, and it's really not in the grand scheme of things. But for someone like me who really struggles with being consistent, I'm so bad at being consistent. Like, that's a really big fault of mine. So the fact that I was able to do this for 4 months and be so consistent, it was something that I was really proud of. But just one mistake, just one bad timing, and all my progress was gone. Like, just like that. One mistake, all gone. Poof, just disappeared. Yeah. When you go from 0 to 100, it feels amazing. Like, you feel like a king. It's one of the best feelings in the world when you go from nothing to something. But when you go from 1,000 to 100, it sucks. Like, it sucks real bad. It's a terrible feeling. And that happened to me. And I was like, I'm done with this shit, man. Like I tried and I failed. Like, that's it. And so, like, a few days back, I was just lying on bed and just thinking to myself that, reality has struck. It's time to quit, That's just how it is. You really can't make any mistakes. You gotta be precise. One mistake and you're out. And I thought, that's it. Like, it's all over for me. And I just thought that I would just quit. And so the next day, the next morning, I logged into my YouTube studio and I was looking at my channel, the numbers. And once again, that day, the numbers were even worse than the day before. And I was like, the writing is on the wall. Whatever has happened has happened. And then I went to the comments and I just read the comments a little bit. And I saw a few comments like, KK, you're so wholesome. KK, you just made my day. I was having a bad day and then I watched your videos and I was feeling a lot more happy. Just please continue making videos. I saw a lot of these comments and suddenly I just had a realization. I've had multiple YouTube channels before and I've quit all of them. Like, every single one of those channels, I quit. And the point in which I quit, and in all of those channels, was the exact same point that I was at right now with this channel. Like, this is the point where I quit all the other channels. And once again, I'm in the exact same situation, and my mind and my old habits are telling me that I should quit, that I should stop making videos. Like, that's it, I'm done. But this time, I thought to myself, you know what? I want to know what happens when you don't quit. You know, when you climb that ladder again, when you decide, nope, I'm just going to try again. I want to know what it feels like, because I know what it feels like to quit. I've done it many times. But what happens when you don't quit? When you stand up and when you try again? I want to know that. And so that's when I decided to try again. I thought, let's just give this one more shot. What do I have to lose? Like, nothing. Let's just give it one more shot. That's also the time when I put a message on the Discord asking you guys for some help, and thank you to everybody who responded to that message. You know, I really appreciate it. I think I've spoken to almost all of you who've responded, you know, just trying to understand my videos better, just trying to understand you guys better and what you guys like as well. So thank you very much for helping me with that. And also, I've decided to work on my thumbnails and make them better. So my thumbnails are usually just screenshots of the gameplay. So that's usually my thumbnails, but I've actually gone ahead and changed some of those thumbnails. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. Definitely it's not. There's some rough edges, a lot of them actually, but it's still a work in progress. I'm still learning how to make them better. And, you know, I really like these new thumbnails. I feel like it's a major upgrade from what I've had before. And I'll continue to work on these thumbnails and make them even better. I decided to do that as well. And suddenly, I had this fire inside me. Suddenly, I wasn't feeling so down and upset anymore. Suddenly, I was like, you know what? I'm excited to give this another chance. I'm excited to maybe start over if I have to. I'm excited to climb that ladder again. And sometimes I feel like life is just really crazy. You know, it just works in mysterious ways. So I made that decision to try again. And I believe it's on that same day, one of my videos, which I'd scheduled a few days back, went public. The video in which I was going to the Sanctuary Islands, exploring the ocean trenches. That video became a 1 out of 10 video, which means it was the best performing video in recent times. And it was the exact same type of video that I uploaded this time. I didn't do anything differently, just the exact same style of videos, but this time it just did amazingly well. But like a few times before, it just did absolutely bad. Yeah, like right when I decided to try again, my channel just, it just suddenly, magically revived itself. The views just went back up again. And I mean, I really don't know what to make of it. It's almost as if the universe is telling me, KK, don't quit, try again. That's just how it feels like, because I just can't believe it. Like, my channel was doing so bad, it was just getting worse and worse and worse, and as soon as I decide to try again, it just started picking up once again. It's crazy, man. It's just absolutely wild that something like this is happening. Like, you can't make this shit up. It's actually happening. And it's actually all thanks to you guys. You know, I'm gonna be really honest here. If it weren't for you guys, I would have quit. I would have, really, because reading your comments is what kind of triggered that realization in me. It really was. And once again, I would have quit if it weren't for you guys. So thank you very much for having my back. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and take care.